Hello Planning Masters and welcome back to the channel. Today we're setting up January in my bullet journal and it took me a while to find the theme because I had so many ideas, but I'm pretty happy with what I picked eventually and I hope you like it as well. And if you're new here, my name is Masha and I'm creating videos on bullet journaling, doodling, creativity. So be sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you always know when I release a new video. Let's get planning! Okay, so we're starting, of course, with the supplies. I'm using an Archer and Olive notebook, and I will be using a lot of stuff from the first subscription box, such as these washi tapes and those specific acrylograph colors. But I will be using tons of other stuff as well, so for the full list of supplies, be sure to check the description. Now, usually I start my months with just a cover page, and they are next to a memory page from the previous month. But I didn't actually create a memory page for December, so I decided instead to create a little quote page. This one says, "This is the beginning of anything you want." I felt like January, new year, new beginning, so maybe something about that, something motivating can be a good first page for my January setup. I also want to mention here that this supply, or at least this kind of colors, were inspired by Little Miss Rose. She had just the most amazing, beautiful setup in November, and I just really loved how she used the colors, so I kind of thought of maybe doing something similar. I will link in the description her YouTube channel. Be sure to check her out. She's very talented and I just love her so much. Basically, when I was choosing a theme for January, I was thinking about something kind of simple because honestly, you probably can guess from the fact that I'm uploading this video so late that end of December has been a very, very busy time with the holidays, and there's just a lot of things that are going to be happening in January, which I had to prepare. So I really wanted to do something very simple. At the same time, I also wanted to use some stuff from my subscription box because all of these things are just so pretty and I felt like it's time to actually use them and stop just looking at them. And also, I remembered what I did for my yearly setup. So if you watch my 2021 plan with me, you know that I did these kind of blobs of color and some like geometrical shapes. So I thought maybe I could do something similar, but with a different color scheme with acrylograph pens. And well, that's kind of what I decided on. As you can see, there's gonna be a lot of like blotches of color. And thankfully, I do have tons of acrylograph pens in these like beautiful soft colors, which kind of have a little cold in them. So I thought that would look amazing for our winter theme. Now, surprisingly, when I started drawing geometric shapes, instead I drew some leaves and flowers. That is kind of weird for a winter theme, but also I kind of live in a southern hemisphere now, so we actually have summer happening right now. Yeah, Christmas in summer. It's kind of weird to me still, but yeah. So I thought, you know what? I might as well just go with it. Okay, so for monthly log, I honestly feel like every month I'm starting my monthly planning with an intention to try something new, but I always end up with the same format. If it's not broken, why fix it, right? I feel like I'm saying that a lot because I'm using the similar monthly log and similar habit tracker every month actually. But yeah, it just works so well for me. And the only thing I kind of did a little bit different this month is that I have this huge area under my monthly calendar, which is mostly going to be my monthly events, if any, and my to-do list. And the only thing I made a little bit different is that I added a separate section for content ideas. I actually did that in December, and I felt like it really helped me to concentrate. It really helped me to kind of follow the plan and do what I have to do with my blog and my YouTube channel. So yeah, that's the little thing that I am keeping this month as well. Other than that, everything is pretty simple. I am a little bit worried about the colors because I always use my zebra line liners. So I already have an association with certain colors meaning certain things, like green would be for an event and red would be for a deadline. So I'm a little bit worried on what to do this month, whether I should be still using my zebra line liners and then it's going to kind of look weird with this theme, or if I should try different colors. Honestly, I haven't decided yet, so we shall see. As you can see, I haven't really thought through all the colors. I kind of just mostly chose the palettes I want to use, and then I have been just pan testing as I go to see which two colors would go well together. So you can see at the side I have this little page from Arch and Olive Notepad where I test the colors to see how well they work together. Okay, so for mood tracker, as I mentioned before, I really didn't want to do anything too much. I wanted just something very simple. So I just used my stencil to create 31 little circles. And I feel like it worked very well, again, because it allowed me to have two trackers on one page, but also because these circles take almost no space whatsoever, I ended up having some space to write a little quote. I like quotes, they always motivate me. I like creating them. And yeah, I felt like with the new year, maybe an extra quote, especially on the page like a mood tracker, would be a good idea. So this quote says, "A beautiful day begins with a beautiful mindset." And I felt like it's something I really need reminding of, because sometimes in the morning I just open my eyes and all the troubles and all the worries just come flooding in, and it's just very easy for me to get too much into all of these problems and responsibilities, but it's not a good way to actually start your day. So yeah, this quote is there to remind me that everyone has responsibilities and things they have to do and difficulties. That's fine, but it doesn't mean that you have to ruin your entire day just worrying from the first second. Start your day with a beautiful mindset, with a positive thought, and really this can change so many things. I wonder if you guys noticed, I actually made a little mistake here. So the acrylograph pens that came in the subscription box are in very similar colors. So it's like a light blue and light teal, and I just keep messing them. They both are really beautiful colors, but I'm not, surprisingly, for somebody who's doing bullet journal, I'm not really that clear with the colors, so they really look the same for me. And then I put them on paper and it took me a while and I was like, wait, what? I feel like something is wrong. And now that I'm rewatching it, I'm like, oh wow, the middle checkers have a totally different color. Well, but that's fine. Let's pretend that was done on purpose. Of course, I had to add a gratitude log, and this is just gonna be 1 line a day. Writing things down just works the best for gratitude for me. I'm just keeping this format from now on. I feel like I've been doing a lot of fun things like doodles and word of the day or something like that. But honestly, it's just writing 1 line that works the best for me. And speaking of gratitude, I also wanted to say thank you to all my patrons. You guys are amazing. It's so astonishing that you're there. You're supporting me every month. And I just love creating content for you guys. So just really thank you so much for being a part of my Patreon family, for supporting Masha plans, and well, using the stuff I create for you guys. And also a special thanks goes to everyone who supports me on Ko-fi. Thank you guys. Every coffee counts and warms me up so very much. And that's my setup. It's a little bit out of my comfort zone, but I hope you still like it. And I will see you in the next video. Keep bullet journaling and don't be a blob. Bye!